Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to the Grow News Network. And you guys know the LGBT, right? You guys know they are a big proponent of, people who have different sexualities than straight people. That's the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. And they are a large community throughout the whole entire world. And while that's a good cause, while some people support it, which I don't have a problem with, I don't have a problem with people supporting this. I really don't. I don't have a problem with people supporting this. My one problem about the LGBT is that when some people speak about anything that's lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender, and it's an opposing opinion, you guys have noticed that the LGBT comes out in full force against that person. Yes, against that person. They come out in full force. Even when that person had nothing malicious to say, they still come out in full force because it's an dissenting opinion about them. And it makes me sick, to be honest with you. Now, like I said before, I don't have a problem with the LGBT. I don't have a problem with lesbian, gays, bisexual, transgender. If that's your sexuality, fine. That's fine. But I do not like their attitude when it comes to people having a dissenting opinion about them. Their attitude is the worst. They're just like some damn rabid dogs when people give their opinion about them. And this all leads up to One Direction member Liam Payne. Now, he had something to say in a magazine called Attitude. And from what I gather on Twitter, because there really is no article, there really is no other major news article that has what he said in this magazine. I'm going strictly off of Twitter and Facebook and other social media platforms because, like I said, there's a scarce of information, and I want to apologize for that because most of the news I do usually has something that comes from multiple sources that I can put together and then just give you guys my opinion. But this is strictly from social media. And he had something to say about a certain particular type of fan base for his band, and they call themselves the Larrys. And what that is, from what I gather, is that it's LGBT supporters that have the word Larry written across the rainbow flag. And he says that he says that that's not real support for the whole band, that it's just a couple people that's trying to get noticed. And the LGBT community took that to heart, and they lashed out against Liam on Twitter. And they're saying how he's a homophobe, he doesn't support the LGBT, when in fact people are bringing up on Twitter he does support it. And somebody even brought out a little, you know what? Hold on just a minute, guys. I'm sorry about this. Somebody actually put up a little piece of the article here. I just now seen it. Somebody put up a little piece of what he had to say in that article, and he actually was talking about that that he don't know why it's taking the world so long to accept the LGBT community as a whole. But the LGBT seems to skip past all that. They're focusing on one thing that they said, which is what the LGBT is known for. You know what? It's just funny. I find that real funny that this community that wants everybody to accept lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgenders will do that. We get all up in a rage about somebody's opinion about something that they think is malicious when it's practically not even malicious at all. What he probably said is not even that bad, but they're taking it out of context, which is what the LGBT is known to do when certain people are giving their opinion about things, about, giving their opinion about the LGBT. And let me ask you guys a question, if I haven't already asked this before. If what he said was so bad, why would that magazine put it out there? Why would the magazine put all of what he said out there? Why would they put the interview out there if what he had to say was so malicious and bad? The answer is, it probably wasn't. And I don't think that magazine will let that interview go just to get a couple of people to buy their magazines. I doubt they'll do that, since it is a magazine for homosexual men or whatnot. I doubt they'll let somebody come in and slander them and then they put it out there. I doubt they'll do that. And if they put this interview out here, that means that they understood what he had to say more than anybody who calls themselves supporting the LGBT. Or people who are really a part of it. People who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. They understood what he said. It's just that the people didn't understand what he said. They're taking it out of context. And see, this is what's so scary about the whole thing. This is what's scary about the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender thing. And they have so much power. I don't know if you guys remember this. Do you guys remember Tracy Morgan when he made a joke about his son, saying saying that I wish he was gay or whatnot, blah blah this, blah blah that. Tracy Morgan is a comedian, and he made that joke. That whole video went viral. And they made Tracy Morgan apologize the next day. He looked so castrated. I want you guys to look that up or whatnot. Look it up on YouTube or whatnot. It should be it should be on YouTube. You guys go and look that up. He looked so defeated over a joke. Now, the joke wasn't even that malicious, to be honest with you, but whatever. But see, that's the power of the LGBT. I mean, hey, and guess what? LGBT, oh, they can laugh at black jokes all they want to. Oh, make a joke about them. It's on the news. So-and-so comedian made a joke about the LGBT and they're not happy about it. And then, you know, most of these media outlets support LGBT, and once one of their employees have an opinion about it, oh, they're gone the next day. And I feel bad for Liam because he's getting This is part of the LGBT I can't stand. I really can't stand it. I really can't, because you don't have no opinion against them. Hey, it's illegal to have an opinion against the LGBT. It's illegal to them, because if you do, hey, you get bashed and everything. You get this is more harassment towards Liam than what Liam had to say to the LGBT. But nobody's going to mention that except for me and a couple others. But anyway, that's the end of this video, guys. But before you leave, give me a like, comment, and also subscribe and share my video. Don't be afraid to share, guys. I like when you guys share. Somebody shared the thing about the Slim Jesus video, and that's getting a lot of views. I thank whoever shared that video. I thank you for that. Keep doing that. And once again, this is Grow News. Thank you for watching the video. I'm signing off.